Welcome to day 4 of the FlowStrong Reset course. All right, so today we're going to be focusing on the rope. Very, very basic introduction to rope flow. We're going to be covering the 4 cardinal directions and how to control it in single hand. Not too complicated today, just the basic rhythm and timing and motion of it. Okay, so you will need a rope. Rope of any kind. This rope is from David Weck of the Weck method. There's many types of ropes you can get online now. Just you can find it, get it. If not, you can even grab just a towel or something that can rotate with you, or a basic jump rope is fine for what we're doing today. Okay? So, like I said, we're just going to be doing single hand. One hand. The goal is to understand our cardinal directions. North, south, east, west. You can reverse the east-west, doesn't matter, but it's forward, back, side, essentially, okay? All right, the goal is to get a rhythmic flow to it. We want to focus on the downbeat of the swing, okay? And to get it going, we're going to pick it up, and you're going to be doing more of a circular action with the wrist, okay? Circular action with the wrist while bending the knees. I'll go ahead and demonstrate the first one, okay? So all we're doing, nice and simple. Notice I'm bending the knees, back up for you, bending the knees with the down beat. And we want to have a good rhythm with that, okay? The goal is to make sure that, imagine we have pebbles on the ground and we're flicking those pebbles straight in front of us. So for me, it'd be straight towards the camera. Don't worry, you won't get hit, all right? So this is north. We're going to go to our first direction. And with this, we're going to turn to the side, keeping the rope in motion. Notice it's still flowing north, okay? From here, notice the beat does not change at all. From here, I'm going to face south. Now, when I face south, I'm going to have to cross my arm across my body, okay? So as I turn, sorry my back's facing you, but this is life. Keep the beat. Notice my hand is right there. Rope is still flowing in that direction. Now, I can't keep going that direction because, I'm going to get tangled up. So all I'll do is just simply come back, a couple beats, and turn north. We can do a series of 8 repetitions, and then we can switch hands. Now, when I'm going to switch hands and I'm going to cross over my body, you don't need to do that in the beginning. You can simply stop it, switch, and restart. Okay? If you're comfortable with that, we can go here. And I'll simply switch hands when it goes forward. And switch. Notice pebbles are still flicking toward north. Knees are bending with the rhythm. I'm going to go ahead and face side or east or west, depending on. Notice my wrist never stops circling. Constant circle, constant beat. Now I'm going to face south. And that rope is still moving. And I'll return. So notice my body can move freely as the rope maintains its specific direction. Okay? Excellent. The only other thing I want to add on today, again, if we are comfortable with that and it makes sense, a bit of a figure 8 action with single hand. So we'll get that rope going again. And what I'm going to do, actually, I changed my mind. We're going to do forward direction. So that was an underhand. Notice it's going under like an uppercut, right? And this pattern simulates your locomotion. So how we walk, okay? The opposite of that is the overhand. So we'll go overhand. Now it's going forward like I'm throwing a ball or throwing a punch. Same exact idea. On the downbeat, now I'm flicking the rocks. Instead of north, it's going directly south, right behind me. Same idea. I'm going to turn. Notice, the rope never stops moving. And cross, facing south. And I'll return and turn. switch, still going backwards or overhand, and face, and cross. Come back, and forward. Okay, I was getting a bit ahead of myself, but I'm gonna keep that on in. All right, so what I'm gonna add on to that now that we have the underhand and the overhand facing north and south, or rotating north and south, I'm gonna introduce the figure eight, still with single hand. So I'm gonna go underhand first. I'm gonna get that rhythm going, get the feel of it. Remember, the downbeat is what we're focusing on, okay? The more we invest in the down, the more we can enjoy up for free, okay? Bam. So all I'm going to do now that I'm going underhand, is I'm going to bring my pinky up and cross. And up, cross. So it ends up looking pinky goes, pinky goes. And now I'm creating the figure eight with my hand, with my shoulders as well. There's a bit of a coiling to the side as I'm rotating. Notice that pinky, the pattern is here, here, here. And every time I'm trying to flick those rocks to the north. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? I'll demonstrate that again. Pinky, boom, forward, 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 forward as I cross. Pinky up, pinky up, pinky up. Switch hands, keep the rhythm going. And like we talked about with our weight transfer, I'm shifting my weight from left to right with my head over my foot each time. Pinky's leading or driving the motion, creating that figure eight pattern. This feels amazing on the spine, gets your brain working, get those hemispheres communicating, okay? I'll switch again. That's the underhand. All right, now let's go overhand, same idea. Now this time, so we have the rope spinning towards the south or the back, right? This time when I cross, I'm gonna go thumb down. So thumb down, thumb down, thumb down, thumb down, okay? This is your throwing, boom, boom, okay? Pattern, thumb down, thumb down, thumb down, thumb down, okay? And when it flicks the ground, pebbles go backwards, 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 okay? And I'll switch hands. Thumb down, thumb down, thumb down. You see the pattern. Notice my shoulders are following suit. Just like in the previous one, where we talked about the hip figure eights, you saw that the shoulders were matching that pattern too. And I'm dropping down with each strike of the ground, rhythmically. Boom, da da da, do da do, do 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 do. That's all we got to cover today. That's going to really start to communicate, force your brain to communicate the hemispheres. So we have our logical side. What am I doing in our creative side, or the flow of it? Then it becomes more of a feeling rather than a thought. And this is what we want to get to the point in our training, is that we feel our movements and not have to analyze and think so much. In the beginning, yes, we have to set up and understand what we're doing mentally and logically. But once we understand how something works, we just flow with it. Okay? So please enjoy that, and I will see you guys in day 5.